All right, Crystal, thank you. In health headlines now, are you having trouble sleeping? Well, you are definitely not alone. Millions of Americans struggle to get quality rest, and many are turning to natural remedies. But which ones actually work and which ones should you watch out for? Dr. Shad Marvasti from Honor Health Integrative Medicine joins us with the answers. Okay. I am one of those people where getting even 7 hours of sleep would be a dream, literally, right? And I'm familiar with, melatonin, magnesium. There's so many out there, but which ones actually work?
Well, I think one of the biggest things that's important is to have a normal sleep routine, even outside of sleep aids.
Yeah.
And that includes going to bed at the same time, waking up at the same time, avoiding bright lights, dimming them.
Cool environment.
Cool environment, having a routine, maybe even getting blue light blocking glasses. Which actually helps because the blue lights that are emitted even from like fluorescent lights and all screens suppress melatonin levels.
Yeah.
And then also getting good light exposure early in the day. So like 15, 20 minutes of actually natural sunlight exposure when you wake up in the morning also resets your clock.
Okay.
Once you do all those things, avoiding like very high carb meals at night, that's also another thing. Alcohol in the evening, caffeine, obviously, those things all interfere with your sleep. So once you're doing those things, my first go-to is magnesium glycinate. So glycinate specifically because it has more of an anti-anxiety and rest kind of component, and it also doesn't have the side effect of magnesium citrate, which can cause more loose stools.
Oh, so interesting. I didn't realize there's kind of two of the magnesium.
Yes, there's several different forms. So magnesium glycinate is the one you want to start with. And usually you take that about 30 minutes before you go to bed.
Right.
So it kind of helps set that up.
Okay.
There's some teas that you can do, like valerian root tea, chamomile tea. Now, sometimes too much valerian can cause upset stomach or dizziness. You definitely don't want to combine that with another thing that sedates, like alcohol or anything, or medications like benzodiazepines, because that has a very strong sedating effect. The things you want to avoid are things like Unisom or Benadryl, because these are antihistamines that actually can cause a number of side effects, and they're worse as we get a little bit older. So urinary retention, it can also even cause like confusion.
Oh gosh.
So you definitely don't want to do that long term, and then dry mouth and all those other kind of symptoms. But there's a few others. Glycine is an amino acid that helps to lower the core body temperature. Very healthy sleep supplement that you can try. L-theanine, which is another amino acid found in green tea that also has an added benefit of lowering your blood pressure, which tends to spike later in the morning at the night, like 3 or 4 or 5 in the morning. So that also helps benefit if you have high blood pressure. So there's a lot of options that are healthy. And talking to an integrative or lifestyle medicine doctor is a really good choice to get a sense of how we can balance all our different lifestyle components,
And they know you best. Your own doctor knows you best. Okay, one last time. The magnesium
glycinate.
Glycinate.
Yes.
Remember that, magnesium glycinate. I'm going to go shopping this weekend.
Absolutely.
All right, Dr. Shad, great to have you on.
My pleasure.
Thank you so much.
Thank you. Good to see you.
Still ahead.